Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Saturday. It's Saturday, people. It's going to be in the 80s here in Orlando, Florida. And as you can see, I am up and about. I'm here taking my little stroll. I'm going to do a little stretching and stuff. But right now, I'm just sitting right here on this bench in this park with Mr. Hustle. And he is, oh my God, going crazy. Yeah, I wore this out, but I just took it off because it's not as cool as I thought it would have been. The temperature is saying it's in the 50s, but it feels much better than that. I'm telling you. Forgive my hair. I didn't do anything to it yet. You know, this is my routine when I'm here with Mr. Hustle. You know, I get up early in the morning. Of course, I brush my teeth. And then I fix this food. That's the first thing I do. Then I go brush my teeth. And then, you know, I prepare him to come outside to use the bathroom. And you know, like I said, Mr. Hustle, he's on the ball with that, you know. He makes sure when it's 8 o'clock, it's like he knows what time it is. He don't look at a clock, but he knows what time it is. He wakes up and he comes making his little doing all of that around me. You know what I'm saying? So that's my cue to get up. And you know me, I always say good morning, Mr. Hustle. Of course, I say a prayer before I get up. I make the sign of the cross, you know, and thanking God for the night and waking up again. Thanking my Heavenly Father, period, for everything, good and bad. And yeah, here I am with Mr. Hustle, and he just loves to play. Look at him. Look at him. Now, mind you, if I wasn't over here, my granddaughters, they would be in their bed and his butt would be right there by himself. Wishing JU-Ice was here. But I know he missed me for the 2 days I wasn't over here. But, you know, he was excited when I came back. And yeah, you know, we were going to go to the fair, but I decided not to go. The girls went, you know, my granddaughters, they went last night, you know. But I didn't want to go because I was cooking, but not because of that. You know, in the mornings, sometimes it be chilly lately, and I felt it was going to be chilly in the evening, you know, so, and which it was. I'm glad I didn't go because the place where the fair is being held, you know, it's an open area, and you know, the breeze would just be blowing on you and everything, and I didn't want to be sick this morning. So even though I would have worn my jacket or something, but and plus I like to go to amusement places during the day, you know, to see everything and enjoy myself. You know, I don't like to really go at night. You know, I'm older now. When I was younger, I didn't mind that, but you know, safety, people, safety, you know, things happen at night. There's people that you don't see, but they see you, you know, so I didn't really care to go at night. But next year when it comes, maybe I'll go, you know. If I go, I'll go in the daytime, but that's a long way off if God spare my life. And yeah, you know, a buddy of mine, you know, he recently moved down here. You know, in his area, he lives like, I think 2 hours outside of Tampa. You know, he told me the carnival is gonna be coming there in April. That's next month. So, you know, he was like, why don't you and the girls come on down? So, you know, that's like, I think 3 hours drive from my daughter's house. So I'll talk to Skylar and Paige, see if they want to attend, and if they do, you know, then we'll go. But he's gonna send me the information, so that will be another video. Sorry I didn't go to the fair to make a video, but you know, I made a video of the fair I think 2 years ago when I did go. I said I went last year. I think it was 2 years ago. Anyway, yeah, you know, I'm looking at the tube and China's talking about want to go to war with the United States. You know, oh my God, this is too much. Too much is going on. Canada is like going against the United States. Everybody is going against the United States. I don't know why President Trump and Elon Musk, I don't know why he's letting Elon Musk pull all these cards. All this crazy stuff is going on. Jesus, oh my God. I don't know what is going to happen. We just have to wait and see. But we just have to pray. We have to pray. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, it's too much. All this tariff, this and that, and all of this kind of stuff. There's not going to be no food here in the United States. The prices, everything is going to be higher, higher, higher than what it is. Oh, Lord, I don't know. But believe it or not, I'm not going to let my anxiety kick in. I am not. I'm going to try very hard not to let that overburden me. So I'm going to keep popping my magnesium and stay focused, have a positive mindset, you know what I'm saying, and do what I have to do. And keep believing. And yeah, you know, I didn't actually watch the video, but I saw a part of it, you know. Rapper DDG, you know, he's saying that Haley is not letting him see her sons, all this kind of crazy stuff. First of all, DDG, she said they're both sick. Maybe she don't want you to get sick. You have to grow up, Miss Young Man. You have to grow up. Maybe she doesn't want you to get sick. I don't know what other personal issues y'all have going on, but a lot of those videos that you are making with all these different girls and stuff, y'all going out and hanging out and this kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? If she has feelings for you, seeing stuff like that is going to make her not want to have her son around you too. You know what I'm saying? All females think different, you know? A little while ago, it seemed like y'all was living together and back together and all this kind of crap. Now, you know, you just said in your video you're like far from where she lives, which means y'all not living together. And then you have all this freedom. You making your videos and stuff like that. And you know, you're saying you don't want to stay in the house by yourself. You know, you're gonna make your videos. You know, you are a Libra, and Libra people, you know, y'all are unbalanced. Y'all are nice people, but y'all are very unbalanced. Things has to go your way or no way at all. And I'm not taking sides here, but you know, you're going to have to grow up, young man. You have to grow to hell up, okay? Just because you had a kid and you making all this money and you live in these high fancy places or whatever, doesn't mean that Haley has to accept everything that you say or do. No, she doesn't. And Haley, hold your head on, girl, and take care of yourself. And another thing, Chloe Bailey. I don't know if any of y'all was been watching the tube. You know, that's Haley's sister. You know, her and Berna, they were supposed to be a couple or whatever. I had a feeling that that was going to happen. I'm so sorry that you have to go through all that pain and stuff, crying and hurt and all of that. But young lady, this is what happens when you don't pay attention. Just because you make you're making money and this and that. You're a very lovely, beautiful young lady and stuff like that. But remember, you're still young. Don't try to get with all of these men. I don't care how much money they make, how famous they are. That's all they're about. Jumping into the newcomers' pants. I'm gonna put it like that. That's all they're about. They just wanna break you out, and then, well, the same time they're breaking you out, they're still hitting others, believe it or not, allegedly from what they're saying. And what do you thought that this man was gonna do to you? You thought he was gonna marry you and put you in some fancy palace and all of that? Girl, wake up, wake up. Smell some coffee, smell something. Wake up. Try to get your career going together or whatever. And don't try to let nobody break you down. Don't let nobody break your heart. You're beautiful, you're smart. Be wise. Don't do like a lot of these singers out there. You know, they get with this one and that one, and then their name is all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't look good. So stay strong, hang in there. Take your time. Take a break from these men. I'm dead serious. Take a break. Let your best friend down there breathe. You know what I'm saying? You know, close it off. Lock it off. Do your thing, but lock that off. I gotta give thumbs up to YouTuber, damn, I don't remember her name, but you know, she tells it like it is. She give the tea. Beautiful lady. She tells it like it is. And I was watching her channel, and you know, that's where I got it from. And then I watched it on YouTube, you know. She said she knew it was going to happen, and she was warning you all along, but you young people don't listen. A lot of us don't listen until shit happens. Yep. The Sweet Hot Spot. I think that's what her channel is called. Don't quote me, but you know, she's brown skinned. She is beautiful. She wears different kind of wigs. You know, she have her own hair too. But she is beautiful, and I love what this lady talks about. You know what I'm saying? She's straight up. She's down to earth. She don't beat around the bush. She just give it like it is, and I love that, you know. So, Chloe, I don't know what to say. I don't know what I can say. All I know is right now you're hurting, and I know that feeling, but you will get over that. It's going to take a little time, but you will get over that. You're still young. You're beautiful. You don't have no damn kids. I hope and pray you went to the doctors and check yourself out to make sure you don't have no kind of sexual transmitted diseases, because allegedly, you know, they saying this man gets around, you know, and like he was cheating on you and all this kind of crap. So you better go and check yourself out if you didn't. Seriously. Because these men don't care. Then allegedly they're saying he has kids. Like the lady from the Sweet Spot. I think that's what her channel is called. You know, you want to be a stepmommy at your age. You're young. You don't want to be bothered with nobody else's kids. You don't even need to have a kid of your own right now. You got a little nephew right there. Play with him. If you want to have a kid, play with him. But don't burden yourself or knock down yourself like that. Enjoy your life. Please enjoy your life. Take notes from your sister. You know, she's young. She went and made her baby and stuff like that. You know, accidents do happen. Thank God she kept it and she didn't go have an abortion, because look how beautiful he is and he's so damn smart. I don't know what profession he gonna do, but he can already play the piano, and he can sing. Only God knows. You know, these little kids coming out today, and they are, I don't know, they are Michael Jackson all over again. You know what I'm saying? But you know, take notes from your sister. Take notes. She's younger than you, but she made baby before you. Take notes. Don't rush out there getting into anything. You know what I'm saying? Not even marriage, because these marriages don't last. People marrying people because of what they have and all of that. And if you do get married, make sure you sign that prenuptial thing, so you don't have to give up all of what you have, you know. And I don't know. There are a lot of young men out there that I know they love you, they adore you and stuff like that. And they not even actors or actresses or nothing like that. They just regular guys, you know what I'm saying? Some of them with degrees and stuff like that. Look for one of those kind of men, you know what I'm saying? Not no bad man or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just take your time and get your head together, get your thoughts together. Don't let these men fool you and stuff like that. Don't. Yeah, so you know, I had started doing my little stretches a little while ago, but I'm gonna continue right now. And I was watching this video a little while ago, you know, this lady, you know, she was doing this exercise. She said her grandmother told her about it. I'll show you, you know, and it's supposed to keep your tummy down, you know, and that's why I'm gonna do it too, because I used to do it but not often, because I didn't even know what it was helping on my body. But since I looked at her video this morning, this is right after I woke up, you know, I said, oh, I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to keep doing it. So, you know, I made a comment on her channel and I said, thanks for sharing. I will do it. I will do it continuously. So, you know, I'm gonna do it now. I had started a little while ago, but I'm gonna get back into doing it right now. As you can see, Mr. Hustle is very quiet. He's right here under the bench. Yep, and his cold is going away, y'all. It's going away. No runny nose. But his eyes have coal in it, so let me clean it up right now. Yeah, take it out. And I was just seeing on the pole right on the street, you know, by the pool area. Yeah, this cute dog is missing. So, you know, they have up a sign with their number, and if you find a dog. This dog is so cute. I doubt anybody would turn that dog back in. I doubt that. Unless the dog has one of those IDs on it. I don't know, but you know, a cute dog like that, I don't think people are gonna be honest and turn it back in. Because these days you can't trust nobody. Nobody is honest, I'm telling you. If you find an honest person, you're lucky. But the majority of folks out here, they all for self. It's terrible. Yeah, but it's a beautiful, the sun is coming out. It's really nice, you know. Glad I took my jacket and my hoodie off. I thought it was really cold outside because yesterday morning, oh my God, it was freezing. It was like, it was in the 60s, but it felt like it was in the 40s. This was early in the morning. I had my jacket on and my hoodie, But today it feels good. It was in the 50s when I came out. Right now it feel like it probably started going into the 70s because it's really nice right now. As you can see, I'm not wearing no jacket. Why don't you be patient, Mr. Hustle? He wants to go. He is just too much. He's a Leo, you know. He's a Leo. You know how those Leos are. You know how they are. Leo people, oh my God, they nice people, but they're something else. More than something else. You have to put them in their place at times. I'm dead serious. You know, they sign is the lion, but you know, you can roar you want. This Sagittarian right here, half man and half animal, I will run you up and down the block until you get so tired that you can't row anymore. That's right. You Leos need to learn patience. 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 And stop acting like everything has to be your way when you say it. You know what I'm saying? Have some patience. Oh my God. Stop getting angry over this and that. You know, take it easy for once. Take it easy. Mr. Hustle, take it easy. Jesus, take it easy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Just look at him. This is how this is how Leo people are. Just the way he's acting. This is how they are. They don't or they can't sit still. There's some fidgety people, and he's a Leo also. Just that he's an animal, and as you can see, it really doesn't matter if they're a human or animal. They act the same way. Look at that. Look at that. Have some patience. Good Lord, Mr. Hustle. Chill out. I am going to leave when I am ready. It's not going to go your way all the time. And people, this is how Leos are. It has to be their way or no way at all. And it doesn't work with me. They can stress you out too. I'm serious because he stresses me out at times. He wants to come outside and pee. When you bring him out, he will pee. And the humans are the same way. You know what I'm saying? They are too much. But I let them see and him no. No means no. You have to be patient. You have to calm down. You have to take it easy. You only stressing yourself, not stressing me. Yeah, let me do my little stretches right now. Yep. Yep. They will send you crazy, I'm telling you. But nope, I'm not letting that happen. Those of you that's dealing with a Leo, male or female or animal, good luck to you. Because me, I don't have the time of the day. So yeah, this is the here go the Snow White dog, and he's pulling me now. You know, he saw it, so he's ready to go after it. And they are very nosy people too. I am dead serious. Every Leo I know, they are like that. And they're very sensitive. They get angry for the simplest thing. I am dead serious. Oh well, life goes on. So let me get to it now. I'm nosy too, but I think they took the cake. Um, this is how it goes. She bends down like this. She goes down, then she goes up, and you down. And you have to breathe in and breathe out. You breathe in when you go down, and when you come up, you breathe out. And you go down. Remember, breathe in. You come up, breathe out. just do this continuously, don't do it to hurt yourselves. Just do it. It helps with this. It makes this smaller for what she's saying. I'm going to see because I'm going to keep doing it. And it helps with your knees, your legs, your back. And you just put that little forced stretch in there. You know, just do it like this. You can do your arms out too. Yeah. It feels so good out here. So for those of you that woke up this morning and you're not in any kind of pain or nothing like that, try to get your lazy butts up and do a little stretching, do a little exercising. You don't have to do a whole lot to hurt yourselves. You can do this every morning or maybe 3 times out the week, maybe 2 times out the week, but just do something. Get your little body together, serious. You don't want to be sick. You don't want to go to the doctor and hear, oh, this is that, and then you got this, and all this kind of different stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to help yourself. And you can do other kind of stretches also, not just that one. You don't even need to go to a gym. Some people can't afford to go to the gym. You don't have to go to a gym. You can make your gym wherever you are. You could be in your house, in your room. You could do it in the living room. Just do something. And you don't have to have no fancy exercising outfits. You can do it with some leggings, with some shorts. If you're in your home alone. Or if you have a man or woman, you know, you can do it in your underclothes or your underwears and stuff like that, you know. This is in the house I'm talking about. If you're going outside, now put something on. But you know, just do a little stretching each day. And you'll feel really good about yourself. You'll feel really good about yourself. Spring is in the air, folks. Yeah. And what I love about Florida, the smell, it's the air outside smells so good. I'm telling you, it's so refreshing. So refreshing. You can breathe. You don't smell no smoke. You don't hear no noises. You don't even hear the police car sirens or the fire engine sirens or the ambulances sirens. You don't hear nothing. You might hear once in a while the car driving by, but other than that, it's so peaceful. You don't even hear no loud music. You know how some people, they drive their cars, especially in New York, and they be blasting their music. You don't hear that. But I do believe there are fines in areas for that loud noise. High fines, you know. But down here, you very seldom hear that. You don't, well, over in this side of town, I don't hear it at all. But on my side, you know, they have a lot of Hispanics and stuff like that. They have different nationality over there, but they have a lot of Hispanics. And once in a while, you'll hear someone drive by and blasting they meter music. You know what I'm saying? You'll hear it. It be sounding good, but it be too damn loud. I'm dead serious. But I don't be hearing no rapping and all that kind of stuff. I know in New York, oh my God, in Brooklyn especially. Well, I'm quite sure Queens and the Bronx. You be hearing the Spanish music, you be hearing the calypso, you be hearing the West Indian music, and you be hearing the rapping, you be hearing all that kind of noise. I'm dead serious. I love music. I'm a person that love music, so it don't really bother me. But the noise can be overbearing at times if you're in certain places. And a lot of people don't really like too much noise anyway. So there's a lot of fines posted in places, no loud noises and stuff like that, no radio playing. But of course, people don't always follow the rules. So, that's what happens. What can I say? But the sun is feeling so good. It's nice and hot. Maybe I need to move my camera. I don't know how good it's showing. The sun is there. I'm gonna do it over here. Plus my phone, I don't want it to get overheated. So it's in a cooler place right now. Yeah, it's in a cooler place. So here I go again. Trying to get this tummy. Damn, it's not that big, but when you're getting older, you have to keep it under control. You got to eat certain foods and do your little hustle. Get out of the way. You're blocking me. Now he's laying down. That was a big yawn, Mr. Hustle. You're not sleepy. You was sleeping for a long time, even though you was getting up. If you hear a little something, they ears are so quick. And the funny thing, the other night, like when the neighbor by my daughter's house, when he comes home, his truck makes this loud noise. So Mr. Hustle heard the noise. This is like around 1 in the morning. And Mr. Hustle, oh my God, you should have seen this little thing. He just got up, running to the door with his little bark. I was like, Mr. Hustle, now, you with your little self, who you think you're gonna fight? Who you think you're gonna attack? I am the one here to protect you. You know what I'm saying? I had to laugh because it was so funny the way how he just jumped up and he ran to the door. Like if somebody was coming in, he would have attacked them. You know what I'm saying? He probably would have jumped at the person and tried to bite him, but he's such a small dog. I don't know about all of that, y'all. I would have to go get my knife or something and defend both of us. You know what I'm saying? And of course the girls was upstairs sleeping, so they didn't hear a wink. Yep. But that's all right. God is our protector, and I am their protector right here. So we got the master, and we got the little missy right here, J-U-Ice, to do the job. This feels good, y'all. You should try it. Try it. I like this one here, because you work in the whole body. Yeah, and you can go down to the ground. I don't want to go too down to the ground because I don't want to hurt my knee. You know, this is the one that have the torn ligament in it. But I try to move it around at times because I don't want it to lock on me, you know. Yeah. Let's go back to doing this again. Oh yeah, and people, anyone that is retired from New York City, you know, anyone that worked for the city and they're retired, I don't know if this goes for all the other states. It should, but I'm speaking about New York City right now. I didn't know this. The lady told me. My union was supposed to tell me about it, but she didn't. But thanks to my sister-in-law, thank you. She called and she asked me if I was getting it, and I was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. This was a couple of days ago, people. So she told me about it because she gets it, and someone told her about it. She said a year ago, and April is when the checks usually come out. If you are on Medicare, it's called Medicare reimbursement. If you get Medicare Part B, A and B, but B, you get back money every year. Every year. I think she said it was 174, but now it's going to 184. You get back this money every year along with your Social Security. So if you've been retired for quite a while and you didn't know anything about this, for New York City, you have to call, Google it. I know the number, not out of head, it's on my phone. It's a 212 number, but you have to call the number, Google New York City Medicare reimbursement, and you will get the number, and also you will get the email address, all the information where you can send a copy of your Medicare card, the last four of your Social Security number, but make sure you put in the email. Well, you can mail it too, but the easiest way was, the lady told me, is to email. So you can take a picture with your phone, take a picture of your Medicare card, because it has your number on there and stuff like that. Take a picture of it, and when you're doing your email the picture, put the picture on the email, plus your last four of your Social Security number. Put your name, put your name, of course, in the subject. And in the subject, let them know this is for Medicare reimbursement. So whatever years that you didn't get your Medicare reimbursement, like say for instance you turned 65 several years ago, but you didn't know nothing about it. Well, believe it or not, you can call the number and speak to someone. And also, they're going to tell you the same thing they told me. Give you the email address, like I just told you, it's in that Google thing. And you just send that information to them. And you will be getting a big loan sum. I'm telling you. She said it'll take about 2 months, but you will be getting a big loan sum. Plus each year you will be getting that 184, you know. So people, don't miss out on that. If you didn't know, you know now. JU-I is telling you, because a lot of people probably know about this, but they only tell certain people that they know. You know what I'm saying? Had it for my sister-in-law, I wouldn't even known about it. So, like the lady told me, my union was supposed to tell me about that. I guess my union was effed up anyway. So they probably never told us, because there's some people that don't know about it. Some I'm finding out because I called a friend of mine that was working with me, and he knew about it. So someone had told him, not the union. So anyway, I just call him so he can try to get his money too. That's the way I am. If I know something, I'll let you know about it. I'm not one of those people that know and don't say nothing. Because to me that's not fair and it's not right. But there's a lot of selfish people out there. It's for you. It's for you. And a lot of people, they know stuff, but they wouldn't tell you because they don't want you to get it, especially if they can't get it. And like I just said, you have to be working for the city to get this. It's not private or nothing like that where you work at. You have to be working for the city. That's the only way you're going to get it. So do the do. I don't know if this is in other states. You can find out. You can try it. You can Google Medicare reimbursement, and you can put whatever state it is you living in, city workers, retiree, and if it pops up, you can call the number and get all the information and get your daggone money. You darn right. Get your money. And like I said, if you've been retired for a while, because you start getting it at 65. If you had turned 65 and it's been a long time, you got money in the pocket. You hear me? You got money sitting right there. You just have to send your information in, and they will send it to you. So don't say I didn't tell y'all to do it. Do it. And thank you again to my sister-in-law, even though she got pissed off with me, because she texted me back and she said I should call again because the people told me, the lady told me it should take about 2 months. I said, okay, fine. Like I said, Leos, they're always in a rush with everything. She texted me back and she said, and I know you'll be watching my video and I'm saying it because it pissed me off after what you said. And I responded back to you, but I'm putting it in my video because I didn't think that was nice. So this is what she said to me. She was just trying to help me. I didn't have to be sarcastic about it. I wasn't being sarcastic to you. I was not being sarcastic to her people. All I said was I wasn't going to call back because you have to wait so long on the phone. I'll just wait until it comes. That's all I said. I don't see no sarcasm in what I said, but like I said, Leos and other signs, they take stuff to the heart. You know what I'm saying? They can't take a joke. They like to joke, but you can't joke with them. This wasn't a joke, but I'm just saying. And they take certain things you say south instead of leaving it north where it's supposed to be. Because what she had to say was, okay, that's it. But because I didn't answer her like she wanted me to, yes, I will call. That's what she wanted me to say. But I said, no, I'm not going to call back. Why waste my time sitting there waiting? I was waiting for a long time the first time. No, I wasn't going to do it. They said I was going to get my money. So I'm going to wait until it comes into my account. You know what I'm saying? Why call back again? Have to wait to hear, oh, it's going to come to you. What's the point? Sometimes you need to wait. Stop running and rushing people. Stop running and rushing down people. Sometimes you have to wait. And that's all I was trying to say. So whether she thought I was being sarcastic or not, that's her business. I wasn't. I said it to her. I explained to her. That's her problem. You know what I'm saying? Get over it. Life goes on. I'm not going to get no anxiety over that. I'm not going to stress myself over that. I'm grateful that you told me about it, people that she told me about it, because she didn't have to. She knew for a whole year. She didn't have to. But I appreciate it very much. And I said that to her. So, to her, to you, have a good day. Life goes on. Stop stressing yourself out over little minor stuff, like I said in the text. And you'll be all right, just like I'm going to be all right. Yeah, people, so you know, I'm going to end my video right now. Look into that, folks. If you work for New York City and you are a retiree, 65, getting Medicare, make sure you look into that, because there might be money sitting there waiting for you that you don't know about. Get your stuff. Get your stuff. Times are hard now. We need this. We need our money. I know I need my money. So, this is JU-I saying, peace out for now. Enjoy your weekend. Have a blessed Saturday.